And now, yeah, now it's working. All right. Good thing we cottoned onto that rather quickly. That might have become a problem. So, as I was saying, welcome to another evening of some no reload Pathfinder Kingmaker with Billy Pilgrim, the most hated Billy Pilgrim. Sorry, guys. Once again, got a froggy in my throat. Alright. Let me just do this. What's going on here? My stream is working. Is it working? I think it's working. I think we're good. Alright. Yeah, we're fine. How's my hair? Horrible? Pathetic? No, it's fine. There we go. Right, so where were we? Let's find out. I don't think I was going through any more builds. I posted my Octavia build on the Reddit and they weren't impressed, to say the least. But then again, they had no idea what they were talking about. Were we done here? Did we need to finish up something? Let's just take a peek inside real quick. Oh, before I forget, let's open the chat so that I can read it. Always a good idea. Oh no, why is it asking me to log in again? No, what is my email? God damn, I have to select like cars and traffic lights. Please skip. Why? I never can tell. Palm trees? Please select all matching images, but they're non-matching. Interesting. Gonna close this. Maybe if we restart it. Nope. No luck. Yeah. Yeah, this is silly. Like, I cannot see all the images, so... Right, there we go. Palm trees. Fine. That's a palm tree. That's a palm tree. Thanks. Let me just put this where it was. Something like so. All right. Okay. Sorry about that, boys. Okay. We got that set up properly now, though. And we seem to be logged in just fine. Did we do everything here? No, we didn't. No. Okay. Good. Definitely pop that. Pop. No. Going to swap those two around. Because I usually have that on one. Right. Here we go. She does need to pop some pots. Pop some pots. And did we deal with that group of thylacines here? I think it looks like we did. That means we have the Thatsil worms. Thatsil worms to kill. I think I said that correctly. Tatzelworm. Whatevers. So yeah, I think I made a mistake by picking magic missiles. Pretty useless as a level 1 spell. Like, obviously, touch attacks are going to do way more damage because they apply sneak attack damage. Should have picked grease here. Like, a backup grease would have been way more useful than the magic missile. Eventually, a magic missile is good. Like, it's not a bad spell to have. Like, when you need some guaranteed damage at, you know, any point in the game, you might want to have it. Can be useful in a pinch, but not right now. So I went for reduced person because it increases my attack bonus by 2, actually, I believe. So we're sitting on plus 11. That's actually pretty insane. That's why I like to play Arcane Tricksters with shorties. And then obviously halflings because they have the best stats for arcane tricksters, considering that they get dex and charisma, which is all that they want really. Alright, looks like our cat is getting a beating, but you know, it's alright, it's just a kitty cat. Of course, now that we don't have a cat to flank, we don't do any damage. So let's go for a scream. No! Oh wow. Okay. It's fine though, you know. Let's take this off the hotbar actually. Keep that off the hotbar as well. There we go. That went pretty well. Pretty smooth. Smooth enough.
This requires your
So yeah, my Octavia build got quite a bit of flack from the old subreddit. I mean, I guess it was a little warranted. I shouldn't have said that it was a salvaging. I shouldn't have called it salvaging Octavia. Although I still contend that I kind of did salvage her for higher difficulties, but I guess she doesn't need to be salvaged on normal. She's still pretty crap though. That was just my humble opinion, of course. But maybe I shouldn't have. Maybe I was a little too rude for these snow. No, I didn't say that.
Give the order.
Let's go. Let's kill these. Kill the wildlife. Oh no, come on. No, just to play it safe, I think. It doesn't look like it's going very well. It's about save. I went pretty fine. And I did say in that thread, by the way, that arcane tricksters are pretty trash. And they are, but that doesn't mean they're not fun, right? Everybody likes to see big numbers. That's why I like to play arcane tricksters over like their standard CC Sork. But if you're gonna play like, you know, the power game, CC is the name of the game when it comes to Kingmaker, really. You get way more effective DPS from CCing a whole group of enemies than from like trying to nuke them. In my experience, anyway. And that's obviously why I picked this guy to join us, because our Arcane Trickster CC is going to be pretty crap. She won't be able to land that much, because she's not spec'd into Conjuration. Oh man, we had to burn a bunch of potions, didn't we? That's unfortunate. I should have memorized Cure Light Wounds. Oh no, wait, we can't cast it on anyone else. Because we're an alchemist, and alchemist spells aren't technically spells. They are in fact mutagens. Until you get the feat that lets you cast it on other people. Which we don't have, and we won't be getting. I believe we'll see how it goes. I'm not sure if I want to go an extra level of alchemist. A lot of people go... like, Arcane Trickster doesn't give you any spell progression delay, which is nice. So we go 1 Arcane Trickster, 4 Sorcerer, 10 AT, that's 15. That gives us 5 more levels, or 4 more levels actually. Usually you go into Sork, and then you can ditch 1 level and go into to Arcane Trickster for an extra feat. But that would mean that we get 1 or 2 less level 9 spells. There are not that many level 9 spells that are very useful though, so I'm not sure. Plus, like, as if we're ever gonna get there. Who am I kidding, really? Cats. Oh yeah, this cat is okay. 2 greases. Kind of sucks that we had to spend so many greases on the elks back there. But it is what it is. Right. Oh! Wow, the cat. Maybe I don't have defensive fighting on the cat. Because he seems to be going down quite easily. Uh-oh. Problems. Just cast the grease, please. Radagast powder blue. Thanks. Let's move. Let's get out of here. There we go. Alright, we could even burn Toothbreak if we really wanted to here. Oh no, he seems to... Okay, he's going for Valerie, that's fine. Actually, I think if he's upright, it's a bit easier to hit, no? Oh, okay, good. Alright. Oh, it was a little sketchy. This whole thing has been a little sketchy so far. Well, we do have a very thin and skinny front line, so there is that. Let's drop some crap. We are overburdened already. We have picked up some trash along the way, apparently. Make sure our XP settings are set to skill user gets XP, and let's hope we pass this one. 50-50. Oh, nice, we got it. Nice. Alright, let's not forget to pick up the +1 armor back here, because it's a nice little pile of gold. Sup, sword, Mr. Lurker. Don't think I've seen you before, but welcome, sir. Hope you're enjoying. And in fact, I don't have my bot up, so that's a good reminder. Although I don't believe I have that command. And there we go. Bot should be working. Alright, let's see if we can't pop some health pots on Valerie. Man, we're burned through these potions pretty quickly, and the cat needs some potion loving as well. Okay, that was better. We could rest, I guess, to heal him up, but would prefer not to. We can avoid it. I think we should be alright for these Elkies. We do have one more grease. Or not. Hey. These elk have proven to be quite tricky today. Tricksy elkies, oh no. So the cat is fighting defensively. Right. Better AC than Valerie, I believe. Alright, we got him in the end. But this is pretty crap. What can we do? I guess we could just burn the potions that we do have. Oh. Ew. Gross. I'm not really feeling it, killing the rest of these wolves. Well, we can do that one group over here, and then we might skip the others.
You either pray or polish your armor.
There we go.
It is why my armor gleams.
Let me just see that everything is hunky-dory when it comes to my... Okay, it looks like we're fine. Alright. Some wolves were slain quite easily this time around. Not sure if we want to... What's her mobility? 11. That's pretty decent. She has like a 50-50% chance. A 50-50% chance to make it. We would like to get that Amulet of Natural Armor, of course, on Valerie. That would help her quite a bit. Could pop this. Don't really want to, though. But she has one more in her belt. So if it's a decent one. Not really. Okay, cast another Jordan. Oh, and actually, she seems to have one as well. I'll equip that. Pass it to Valerie. Okay, that's better. We should be alright. So these wolves can be... can definitely be tricky if we're a little unlucky. They'll be trippy. Oh no, she got tripped. That's really bad. Let's hope that we can land this on all four. That's better. Alright.
Let us strike as
Make
one.
sure they're attacking the same
Do
thing.
not falter.
That would be better. Doesn't look like we can though. Let's burn some of these. What's up, Patu? Just tuning in to witness a wipe? Yeah, your timing is impeccable, sir. Oh, looks like you might be wrong though.
Onwards.
We're doing the salty run back on the midget, on the manletet. The manletet. Is that it? There we go. Looks like we'll make it. Nice. The power of the arcane trickster strikes once again. Right, I think it might be a little risky to do this skill check, but I'm really tempted to do it.
Don't hesitate.
Just a little worried about Valerie dying. Trixie Manletet says exactly. Alright, let's give it one go. Please. No! Okay, well, we can't go again. A risky click of the day. We would have really liked to have gotten that. I mean, our stats are pretty decent. Yeah, well, we can't. It is what it is. Let's see if we can't spawn a 6-bandit ambush and end this run as quickly as it started. I feel like if I rest, I'll just spawn something as well. No! Oh dear. Please be 2 thylacines or something stupid like that. Or maybe like 1. Oh dear. This is... No, this is pretty bad. We don't have any greases. That's why this is bad. This is... That's just a normal kobold. Go for the spark shaman. Burn that. Oops, sorry sir. Burn that. Oh dear. He won the initiative roll as well. Does he start with shield up? Not inspected. Alright. Just have to ignore that thing. Let's hope the cat can fit it. No! Alright, what's this? Mage armor. I mean, we could pop this on the cat. But we probably need to pop it on Valerie, to be honest. Valerie, though, can pop this, at least.
I can't keep this
Yeah,
up
I
much
thought so,
longer.
Valerie. Take that. We have no Wand of Magic Missile? Did I not take it off Tartuk, or did I burn it? I must have burnt it. I don't think we have anything else. So let's push on lots of restoration. Alright, maybe throw some of this crap. Alright. 14 is decent. Oh, nice. Valerie carrying us.
Stay behind me.
Alright. Nice. There we go. Who knew? Valerie, the hard carry. Alright, let's get out of here and hopefully make our way to Oleg without popping any more ambushes. We got lucky there. I'll take it. If all we had to burn was our moderate heal. Nice, we made it. I think we need to buy some stuff though, actually. We can buy Valerie's armor for sure. So we'll do that straight away. And dump our crap as well. Wow, that crossbow is huge compared to her. Alrighty. We can dump that. And that. Yeah, that should be enough. It is. And let's not forget to buy rations, because that's what I typically do. And how many do we want? 9. Maybe a bit more, actually. There we go, 15. We're going to grab Mary now, so we don't have too many problems with our carrying capacity. I don't think we need any to worry about anything else. We may as well sell that meat, though. It's a little heavy. Potatoes, peas, tasty. I don't know why I kept the vegetable there. It is what it is. Gotta eat your vegetables, boys. No, don't do that. Alright, let's go. Let's save Jaethil. Let's hope that we pass that. Oh, wait, we can also return Bocken's quest. Or one of them, anyway. No? Alright, go. Should I buy some healing pots is a question. I think the answer is yes, Billy, you should. Maybe not even that many, but like 4, 5? I think that's a wise investment. Considering my RNG. There we go. Alright, and let's have a peek at our XP as well. I think our XP is pretty good. Yeah, we're actually quite on track this run for a change. That is pretty nice. Let's not fight right now. Ah, come on. At least if it's the 6 bandits, we stand a chance this time round. Goblin Sly Eye, interesting.
Let us strike as one.
Nice. I was hoping that we don't need to rest before doing the other area. I think we'll be fine, actually. Will we, though? Ah, screw it. Do we want to burn our healing pots on Amiri? Not really. Even if we rest, she won't get healed. We don't have anyone to heal us. I guess we could pop one on her and see how she do. See how she do. Time is it actually? Oh wow, nice. Didn't even realize that I got this an early start today. That's good.
One shouldn't brag about a big sword if they can't carry.
Really. Bless. And actually, let's throw an enlarge on
I'm
Amiri.
listening. I am your shield.
I can take that off the hotbar as well. There we go. Take one of these and Mary. Oh, we don't have. He has like really crappy armor. It's fine. Let's just hope she kills everything that stands in our way.
Let him
Right.
pull quickly now. If we don't find that artifact soon.
Nice. Okay. I have failed that before and it kind of messed up my run, but not this time. Seems like we're all good. Let's get rid of the archer first, and she can tank this guy on the side here.
This can't be over.
Okay, where is he? Plop down a grease. Alright, how did I not hit the other guy? Anyway, it's fine. Alright, looking good. Amiri, come over here. Although the cat is not the greatest of tanks, just because he has such a small hit point pool. Oh, looking fine though. No! Don't do it, little mercenary.
They go down!
Oh, there we go. Oh no, he killed the cat. He annihilated the cat even.
I'll survive.
Uh-oh.
I always survive.
Uh-oh. Ruh-oh. I think we're fine though. Oh, he got greased already. Maybe we just, suck it up for a round or two. Since he's not flanked anymore, Magic Missile will do more damage. There we go. One more. Come on, Elfina. Proudfoot. Come on. Oh dear. Really? Get him. Alright. Carried by Elfina this time. Alright, let's not forget to turn on XP sharing for when Jaethel joins us here. Trading acid splashes. The battle of the splash. Alright, it's about time to die. There we go. So she's going to be our bard this run. And actually, the last couple of runs, she's been our bard. By happenstance. Trickery. It's always nice to have an extra trickery user. Perception is what we want, not persuasion. UMD's not the most urgent thing that she needs. Actually, no, we need lore nature. Yeah, that's what I knew there was something. This is to have a better chance of passing the skill check of the Technic League. Which is actually quite a chunky chunk of XP in the early game. Wait, there we go, and then let's put the others into Trickery. It's always nice to have an extra backup chance at unlocking anything and everything. So for this build, I usually go like try to get her. Well, I go for crane style, the manual way, by qualifying her for it. And I think we'll pick up. I mean, yeah, she generally just uses remove fear and cure light wounds in the early game, so there's not that many useful spells, bard spells at level 1, I would say.
Speak.
Sure, Unbreakable Heart is definitely good, but it has such a short duration. It's only decent at the higher levels because it lasts 1 round a level, which is quite crappy. Well, doesn't look like they have any perception.
I need a challenge.
And it's always good to have one person with high perception at least in your party.
This requires your attention.
Right, let's not forget to turn this on again. Or off, not on.
What's that?
Right, and she can do this stuff again. Nice. Alright. Looking good. Now let's turn this off. We want to have a shield for Jaethel actually before we forget. Or nature. Oh! I don't know if we still get to find it though. Looks like we do. A doobie doobie doo.
You have my attention.
Right. Well, she can do that at least. Amazing, Jaethel. Nice roll. Well, that was a bit better. Yeah, maybe we even knock that off of the quick bar here.
Here.
I am
And we don't really care too much. This should not be a problem. Alright.
To arms.
Oh no.
Survive. I always
Right.
survive.
Forgot to equip Jaethal. This is usually what I give her in Act 1. So I think the last time I cleared the old Sycamore area, where the mites and kobolds were fighting each other, right after we killed this, I think I have to do it after we go to the abandoned hut, and then we won't upset Tristan by doing that. So we're gonna try doing it that way around this time, and then we'll see what happens. And if we don't get Tristan, well, so be it. We'll just hire a Aristal cleric or something as a merc, I guess. I think that's a perfectly viable solution. I don't like to run with 2 mercs, so we'll see if we'll not just ditch the Sylvan Sork in that case, but we'll see what happens. Also, we might not have enough money to hire him anyway, so we'll see. We'll see. But that's a plan, because I want to kind of test exactly how that works. Like, at what point do we... Oops, that was an alt tab. An accidental alt tab, another one. Thought I set it to click through. Anyway. There we go. Sorry, guys. Billy's messing it up. Right. So basically, yeah, I'm not sure exactly what quest flag triggers whether Tristan gets mad at you and doesn't want to join your party. So we're going to test it out now, because it's good to know for the future as well. And my further quest for optimizing my Act 1 run times and Act 1 XP, right? Because that's basically the aim of my stream, guys, if you haven't noticed, is to optimize playing through Act 1. Right, we're going to go back to Oleg right now, and hopefully not pop the Technic League. This is all part of previous experience. We know the route. This is to pop Tuskgutter, basically, and then we can have Amiri be captured without any qualms. Alright, let's go kill this thing. Go for a snooze. While we're here, we may as well dump the remainder of our crap as well. Maybe actually I have to free Jod before, and that's all. I think that actually might be it. And then I can go and clear out the old Sycamore area. Well, I don't really clear it out. The whole point is that it's easy XP because the kobolds and mites are fighting each other. So all you do is you join in the fun. And it's easy, free XP. Alright, let's go. This is a run where there's something to be said to have Amiri with us instead of like Jubilos or something. But Juby... Oh, well, they're here already, boys. Juby, he's just too useful. Can't play without him, really. Like, there's a companion who needs no salvaging. Good luck, Amiri. Sorry, Amiri. I know it's not nice of us. Oh, poor Amiri. Not again. Oh wait, we got this bug. Oh no. Okay.
What you?
Yeah, this is a weird one. I think if I attack, last time we did this, we lost. So I think what we're actually gonna do is we're gonna reload. Because it actually also bugs Reggie's and Octavia's questline, and the Technic League camp doesn't spawn. So I feel like a reload is warranted here. Because we all know exactly what's supposed to happen. She's supposed to be let off by the Technic League. Last time I didn't reload because I tried to abuse the bug. but this time I'm not trying to abuse the bug. Right? There's the difference. Alright. Oh my lord, it's still bugged. That just might be the game then. Like, this install might just be bugged. And what happens when I try to leave now? Do I get to do the skill checks? No. No, it's overwritten my autosave. This is bad. That's crap. Well, no reloads now. Bye, Mary. Well. Well. That's gonna be a lot of XP that we're gonna be missing. That's a lot of XP that we're gonna be missing. I shouldn't have left the area. I just was curious if it would give me the skill check. Oh well, it is what it is. I should learn to use multiple saves, but because I play no reload right, I just forget to quick save. That's a shame. So no Reggie and Octavia. Like, we can't do their personal quest lines. This is quite the horrible turn of events. It's like 5k XP that we're missing. That's, oh my god, it's so bad. Oh well. I don't know what we can do to salvage this really, because, well, we'll basically have to do,
You have my attention. State your desire.
well, maybe we'll do the Ratnook Cave early. Oops. Oh well.
This requires your attention.
Try to get all the XP on my main character there. And at least that way salvage the XP on Christian. But there's not many areas that we can do now. Really. What can we do? We can go... Alright, we'll do the old abandoned huts. That's not much XP though. And we can do the area on the left side of the map. Maybe we'll even go with 3 maybe and dump Jathel? Is that the play here? Right, well, let's see. This is pretty bad though. Actually, maybe we should have given that to Jathel. Yeah, okay, we can do that part. We could even clear like the inside of the Fangberry Cave if we just buy a protection from poison communal from Jod. The thing is, we really want level 5 on Christian before we fight Tartuk. I guess we could always just buy protection from fire communal scrolls though, if we need to. There is a way to solve it. It's just gonna be a bit of a haggard run. It's also a shame that we won't have Reggie as a general. Damn, that means Amiri has to be our general, actually. I think. Why did I go back here? Oh, because we need to buy stuff from him.
How may I serve?
Let's get rid of that. So yeah, we'll see how we'll solve that. I guess Amiri can be a general. Oh, let's not sell that. I think we're gonna need that. Delay poison communal. Go for 1 at least for now. We don't have a lot of gold. I think we'll hang on to the rest for now. Oh yeah, let's sell these. Always forget to sell those. Oh, let's buy some inflict light wounds for Jathel. At least, let's go for like 10 or so. They're not that expensive actually. Those are quite pricey. Other than that, we'll come back later if we need to pick up the fire protection from fire communal. Actually, it's not protection; it's resist fire communal, isn't it? Oh, I will also... We won't have the Magister. Crap. Well, I think we'll just have to hire mercenaries and fix it like that. Can Lindsay be the Magister? I don't think so. I'm not sure. I think we'll have to rent a bunch of mercenaries in Act 2 to fill out our advisor slots. Right, so we're gonna just clear out up to the Fangberries basically and ignore the swarm for now. I don't think we want to mess with the swarms, but the spiders should be doable with this party still. And obviously the outside here should be fine as well. Where is it? Like poison communal. Maybe I should have bought 2 of these.
Share your will.
It's fine though. What's up, Havoc? No, Lindsay cannot be Magister. Yeah, something like that. 2 River Fields, yeah, that's the one on the right-hand side. The Riverine Rise is just a water elemental, though, and I'm a little afraid of that thing. But we'll see if... Well, maybe if we're level 5 or so, if we get there. It should be alright.
I am yours to command.
You have my attention.
Basically, we need...
Learn how to use it first.
we need glitter dust for that thing, for sure.
Request.
Don't
We'll get some XP. But it's kind of a bummer not to have Reggie and Octavia. I think that's what's going to hurt us the most with this bug. Right. Hey, Nesfor. Thanks, sir. We are doing our best here. But this run is falling apart as we speak. Do we monitor lizards? Right, let's go.
Timelessness didn't work. I must be doing it wrong. I am your shield.
Speak.
Yeah.
Learn how to use it first. I will grant your request.
Do you notice how confident I
Give
am?
the order.
Learn
But
how
we'll
to
try our
use it
best, that's for
first.
sure. And you know, that's what my mother always told me. As long as you try your best, you have nothing to be ashamed of. No,
Be
Jaethel.
over.
A good thing we bought a couple of inflict light wounds. That's true. Nothing can hurt your toes. But your feet will be in agony. You trust me there. Your feet will not be happy with your choices. You've got to be a very experienced clog wearer to find them comfortable. You have to grow calluses, basically, in particular parts of your feet.
Share your will.
Come on, a bit more than 2, Jaethel. Please. Gotta burn them all now. Oh well, that's alright, I
You
guess.
have my attention.
Let's pop them on the cat. I think the cat took some damage. Yeah, he did. 3 is more than 2. Can't deny that. That is an absolute fact. Although you never know nowadays. People might start disputing that kind of stuff. Oh!
Let us strike as one.
I kind of wanted to get a charge off there, but oh well. It is what it is. Did I say it was going to be easy? I misspoke. Nah, it's fine, I think. I think we're still fine. What level? Yeah, we're only level 3. Math is racist. Math is racist. Who knows nowadays? That's for sure. Okay, maximize heighten. It doesn't matter. We don't use any of them anyway for now. Oh yeah, magic missile. At least he can contribute. Oh, that's nice. He can contribute damage now, I should say. I posted my Octavia build. How the hell can numbers be racist beyond me? But yeah, I digress. I have no idea though what you're talking about, Havoc. But I would agree there that
Learn how to use it.
intuitively I would say that numbers cannot be racist. All right. All right. Are we shooting the right spider here? Does not look like it. No, come on. What are you guys? What's your problem with Jaethal anyway?
This body
No.
holds no
Yes, it does, Jaethal. Oh no, it doesn't.
over.
There we go. All right. Yeah, it was a little more sketchy than anticipated, but we're here.
Ask. Your wish.
Well
granted.
done. Well done. And now let's run back to Oleg and give them to him, and let's not forget to run back to Oleg and give them to him. Alright, so far so much salvaged. Oh yeah, so I made like a build salvaging Octavia. I guess I shouldn't have called it salvaging Octavia. It seemed to upset people on Reddit. Oh dear. Yeah, it was a bit of a disaster. But anyway, I tried. I still think it's better than building her as an arcane trickster. I stand by it. It was a little funny though. Words matter. Yeah, apparently, Havoc. I dipped into Eldritch Archer and like Eldritch Knight. I mean, I like that build. I played it on her in another run, in a normal in a run that I was reloading, and I quite enjoyed it. So I figured I'd share it, but it wasn't appreciated. I think it was because of the way I worded it mostly, though, because I said that I called it like salvaging Octavia, and they were like, yeah, but she's a perfect arcane trickster. And then I said, well, arcane tricksters are kind of crappy, and then they got upset about that, and I was like, I mean, I said they're crappy. It doesn't mean they're not fun, but doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. That was a build that wasn't well received. Let's see what. Oh yeah, that was there. Oh no, I didn't give the fangberries back to Buchan. Yeah, it's. Oh no, I did give them back, didn't I? Okay, good. You guys see what happens when you have a baby to your brain? It's easy to blame the baby. Not one but two kineticists in a party. I don't know. Is it fun? I don't know why you would want to. I totally agree, Nestor. It's my fallback position. Actually, I got the vaccine on Wednesday, and man, I was pooped on Thursday. I felt horrible. That is very convenient, as for. But my boy doesn't fart enough to cover my wife's farts, so I wish. Those are hellacious. Yeah, AstraZeneca. They opened it up because the media was like scaring people here so much that everybody was afraid to take AstraZeneca, so they had a bunch left over. So they opened it to anybody who wanted to, and I sacrificed myself.
State your desire.
Oh, sounds good, Havoc. But yeah, I feel pretty fine today, though.
I must
Pretty
be
fine.
I will indulge you.
Yeah, I heard that a lot of people have. It really varies, person by person. Like I heard some people who had no side effects whatsoever, but it hit me pretty hard. I gotta say. I was really feverish during the night, like shivers, no fun. I don't think it was that bad for me, but I didn't tempt myself. But it's weird because it doesn't feel like a real flu, but you have like all the symptoms of a flu. It's a really weird kind of. It was definitely strange, but maybe it's also a mental thing because you know that you're not
I've been
actually
taught,
sick.
if someone annoys you, you either pray or
Hey, members of
polish
New York
your
Yankees
armor.
who had gone to COVID vaccine shots now have
My
COVID.
armor
Oh, great.
gleams as it does.
I mean, it was just a matter of time.
You cannot stand against me.
That you know, mutants arise, mutations arise. But I still think, like, the vaccines don't claim to protect you; they just stop you from having to go to hospital, which is the main problem of COVID, right? It's the threat of a healthcare collapse,
have my
meaning that
attention.
people who have like you know, small like other healthcare needs can't get to the hospital. So as long as it stops them from going to hospital, all is well, I guess.
Request. Ask. Urgathoa guides me.
Oops.
State your desire.
Oh, come on.
Share your will.
Alfina, do me proud.
You have
Um,
my attention.
I really needed the vaccine.
How
I mean, the reason I wanted it is because I need to travel a lot in the coming summer. For work, I need to go to the UK, and like they have really strict rules. The nightmare.
Request.
So that was another reason for me to get it as quick as I could. Yeah, exactly, Nesfer. That's what I understood anyway.
Ask.
I can understand that, Havoc. Although I have family who have lost their lives to COVID, so
State your desire.
I would say that
That is
my
possible.
opinion is you don't want to get that shit, man.
Assist
Oh,
me
no, I knew
or
she
lose
failed it.
me.
Trust me.
What a surprise.
Not a very closely related family, though. Don't worry, guys.
Share your
But
will.
definitely close enough to see the pain that it causes, really.
Don't hesitate.
The
Let's pop
undead
this.
is such
Oh
a
wait, no, there wasn't a
filter.
trap here, was there?
I prefer immortal, eternal, everlasting. You have my attention.
Let's bump her up. Yeah, I mean, I'm quite young as well, right? So I'm probably gonna be fine. The thing is, I don't want to like infect other people.
Speak.
I
And
am yours
Europe
to
is
command.
like totally
Ask.
different from
Learn
the
how
States.
To use it first.
Population density wise, like it's way more crowded here. Do we need this? Nah, it's fine. You live deep in rural and you're retired. I mean, I can understand like skepticism towards the vaccine because, you know, they were obviously rushed out. But I'm a scientist. I don't know. I believe in the scientific method.
Stay behind me.
If I have a chip, well, I mean, I have a phone, right? So Bill Gates knows what I'm doing regardless. But if I do,
This
you know,
body holds no more.
I'll have many compatriots. But the technology of the vaccine is actually very impressive. The biotech,
Share your will.
it's only the methods that they use to create the vaccine have only been possible, like made possible the last couple of years. Yeah, and I'm sure Bill Gates gives a shit, right? I kind of agree with you, Nesfer.
State your desire.
I don't kind of agree with you. I totally agree with you there.
I will grant your request.
No, I think he doesn't.
Oh,
I'm sure he was one of the guys on Reddit who was like, "How dare you call Octavia mediocre?" That was another thing that I said that they took offense to. And they said that I used loaded language because I called her mediocre. I thought that was pretty funny. Yeah, like like his divorce, right? So, you know, money doesn't make your wife happy. That's what we've learned. Bezos and Gates. I thought the rule of thumb was happy wife, happy life. I mean, I think that's a good rule of thumb, but apparently unlimited money does not equal happy wife. I don't know, Trisk. That's a tough one. That's a tough one. Hang in there, buddy. I'll contend that you need neither to be happy, though. I should sell my wife. I'm not sure about that. If anything, she should probably sell me. She probably couldn't give me away, to be honest.
request.
Give the order.
Speak.
Right, let's try not to die here.
You have my attention. State your desire.
Here.
Yeah, if you have friends in like college or high school, wherever, tell you like bros before hoes, just remember that they're lying. And that no guy would ever really
I'm listening.
Oh,
ever do that. Pop the kid means you're in bad voodoo in the courts in most cases. Oh, right, yeah. You're talking about the Bill Gates situation. She got 51% and no prenup. Not bad. Oh no, the leopard is dead. Come on. 14 damage, Mr. Bogart? Really? What's the damage dice on that spear, man? What kind of spear is he using? Oh, it's 1d8? I thought spears were 1d6 for some reason. Must be thinking of Baldur's Gate. +6 is painful. Must be a lot of strength. Alright. Die, stupid buggers. Uh-oh. No. Didn't want to move him. Go for another one. What are we sitting on? Okay, we're kind of close to level 4. I don't think it actually does much for us. I guess we get to pick another spell. Inconsequential. Oh, okay. He did he? Well, I mean, you know, I kind of always hope that people, after being together for so long, can remain civilized, but you never know what happened, and it's always different. She could say, I only need like 5%. But I mean, the guy's so filthy rich that he can't even give it away, right? He can't give it away fast enough, basically. That's how quickly he earns it. I am a biologist by trade, sir. So yeah, if I didn't believe in the COVID vaccine, I would be a bit disingenuous, right? Towards my own field.
I am yours to command.
Do we need to... I mean, we would like to heal the cat a little bit. +3 billion. Oh, you mean the money? Yeah, I wouldn't even know. Just stupid amounts.
I am your shield.
Stupid amounts of money that nobody would ever need.
Share your will.
Alright, let's heal the cat a little more. Right. Wait, is there a ring here? There is. Nice. How close is this guy to level... Oh, he's a ways away.
Give the order.
Ask.
No, wait, we still have 8 rounds of song left. That's nice.
This didn't work.
How come she can't charge him?
This didn't work.
Fine, charge that
I
guy
must
then.
be doing it wrong.
This guy's gonna charge our backline, so he's always a little obnoxious like that. Only 1 grease remains. Oh no, he's saved. That's annoying. No, Billy. Oh no, it's Radagast. Sorry. Got him. Elfina Proudfoot. Daughter attack bonus right now. Okay, decent. I forgot to pop this. Fine though. 125 billion. 4th richest man.
Unworthy. Wretched.
Let us
thing.
strike as one.
Is I don't even care. Is Musk the richest? No, right? Maybe after his cryptocurrency tweets, he's probably like manipulated the market. He's probably the richest now. Disgusting market manipulator. And imagine not being able to be like tried for that. It is actually really disgusting. I'm so over him, Mr. Elon. He's such a douchebag. Actually, the moment he tweeted about those Thai kids and the guy who died trying to save him, calling him like a self-absorbed asshole or whatever he tweeted. I got over Elon Musk real quick. And I think every single one of his ideas are stupidly overrated. Like, as if he invented electric cars, right? Electric cars have been around since the 1920s. Literally. It was one of the first kind of car that was made was an electric one. Batteries were the problem, of course. But there were huge like efforts to develop electric cars in the 90s as well, but you know, quite a bit of lobbying held that back. Who's Arnaud? Is he some telecom guy? Would not know who that is. Alright, do we want to do that? I don't think we do want to do that right now. Let's go to the Swamp Witch's hut. It's not the Swamp Witch's hut. The abandoned hut. Maybe we could do this area as well. Starlink, overrated, guys. You heard it here first. It costs $500 just to get the box, and it's $100 a month after that. And it's not faster than 5G. What's the fucking point? Maybe it's faster than 5G. Bernard? I don't know. Oh, really? That is surprising, though, to have somebody who owns a luxury brand that high up. I mean, I know they're rich, but you wouldn't expect them to be the richest in the world. I agree, Nesfor. And I'm a filthy communist, really, when I think, that's what Americans would think of me. Christian Dior? Yeah, that's disgusting, Nesfor. I think like services like Amazon, I don't know if they should be private, really. I don't think it's for the best. I think they should be public services. But I know that you Americans are going to get really upset when you hear me say that. It's too much power.
Unworthy.
LVMH? I see. It's surprising that brands are actually so valuable to me.
Request.
Coming from a person who...
I concur.
I mean, yeah. Like, my sister is the polar opposite of me, and she cares a lot about that stuff. It's pretty funny. I never cared much for brands. Apart when it comes to, like... actually, maybe I do care for brands, just not in clothes. I misspoke. I do care for brands. But only when it comes to computer components. Yeah, I'm a filthy lefty. One of the last ones, though. I mean, I think in Europe, I would be considered, like, center-left, even. I'm not, like, a communist or anything. But in America, I would be called a snowflake communist. I think that would be fine, Havoc. And what I always say, like, as if I can say anything, but I always think that, like, there should be clear regulations in place, like very simple rules that prevent monopolies, right? Because that's basically the nature of capitalism, is to tend towards a monopoly. And that's kind of what happens. Like, that's how Uber, like, works, right? Basically undercut all the competition until you're the last remaining, and then you can have, like, free reign to raise the prices and do whatever you want.
Search the area.
I'm not sure if Uber will survive, though, to be honest. In Europe, anyway. But I'm not opposed to capitalism or something like that, really.
How curious.
I just do think that regulations work. Might be a strange
You have
notion
my
to some.
attention.
Don't hesitate. You come again.
Or maybe
An ancient temple. Then hasten.
work is a wrong way of saying it, like, are necessary. Oh yeah, we need to qualify for AT. I think we can next level. What level are we right now? Okay. That lines up perfectly. That's really close, actually. Cutting it a little close. So what will we pick up here? I guess we could pick up a grease. A backup grease wouldn't hurt. Cruise strike would probably be more useful. But kind of feeling the backup grease, actually. Yeah. Yeah, I would be fine with that.
State your desire.
Cat doing here? Oh, cat is pretty low.
Submit.
Oops. Oh. Alright, we're fine. I think. Alright, maybe we'll just fire off some magic missiles here and be done with this fool of a wolf. This fool of a wolf. There we go. Get wrecked, wolf. Right. Did I pick up the herbs? Did I? Yes, I did. Nice. Right, so 9k, what can we do? We could go and do the island of the Thatsa worms, however they may be pronounced. And we can do... What else can we do on that side of the map? Tuskcutter's lair, at least. We'll pick up a mirror and do that before we do Tristan. Other than that, there's not much left to do on that side of the map. Maybe we could go soak up this XP here. Yeah, let's do that. It would be a damn shame if we managed to mess up Tristan's quest, though, and he decides not to join us. That would be interesting indeed. But we'll see what happens.
We should gather our strength.
When the time comes. The nice thing about having Jathan in your party is that you're never prompted to rest while traveling, even though you're exhausted. Because there's always one party member who isn't. We can also do this area. But I would prefer another level on Jathan. Actually, I think she's a better huntress, isn't she? Something like so. So Magisters are int-based. Yeah, I guess we'll just make it int-based mercenary. The problem is that they're super expensive, and they don't... Their price doesn't go up linearly. It's exponential, I believe. So... Yeah, we're basically gonna have to spend a bunch of money.
We received a message from...
We'll see how it goes.
Share your will.
Alright. Alright, nice. Yeah, we're definitely gonna have to kill everything because that's the most XP. And this run is cursed. By XP anyway. But so far so good, really. Who got the level? Oh, it must have been Valerie. Oh, actually probably Kato. Alright, stop it, mites. Oh, that's a sneaky mite. Those are, those can do a little bit of damage. Right, there we go. So yeah, what I was thinking is maybe we should hire our mercenaries early, basically, since we know that we need one. Might not be a bad idea. But then again, we might need the money to resurrect an unfortunate companion who had an unfortunate accident. Go for hideous laughter. Grease is also fine, but I figured we have enough greases in the party with both me and the Sylvan Stork having it. Go for the priest here. There we go. Okay, where's our Sylvan Stork? Let's plop down a grease over here. Let's see if we can't hit them all four. Doesn't look like we can we? No, it doesn't look like it. Alright, right there. Perfectly placed. Of course they'll save. Because why not? Oh no, Jaethel.
Assist me.
No.
Or lose me.
Ah, we lost you, Jaethel. Where's the cat? Did he get feared or something? Oh no, he's right there, okay. Man, I think I burned all the inflict light wounds already for her. It's kind of a bummer. Oh, nice. There we go. She has one of her own. Did I? We have a moderate one. Let's hang on to that for a while, though. We could do the bandits, maybe. But, perhaps we should have Jaethel at full for that. You know, if worst comes to worst, we can always farm some bandit encounters on the map until our time's up. I think we might have to do that this run. Like, we can't recruit Tristan without him being close to level 5, because then we're just gonna make our life miserable. I'm going an Arcane Trickster. The most powerfulest Arcane Trickster I could think of.
Stay behind me.
Stupid Spark Shaman? I think he has shields. I don't think we can magic miss him. So yeah, we'll see how it pans out. And it's funny that I, like, on Reddit I was saying that Arcane Trickster are trash, and I stand by that. Arcane Tricksters are pretty bad compared to any other kind of spellcaster, because, you know, spellcasters are there for CC. Yep, exactly, Nesfor. Exactly that. And then I chose a Draconic Sword. Some will go for Arcane Bloodline, but I prefer the Draconic for the extra damage from fire spells. It's pretty strong in my experience. I mean, Kineticists are pretty strong. Just a little. Just a little. Alright, she has 2 potions, so she can heal the cat a teeny bit, at least. Come on, Mr. Kitty Cat. There we go. Drop those. Let's kill some more kobolds, I believe. Oh, I always forget to buff her. That's silly. I should not forget to do that. So basically, the reason I like halflings for Arcane Tricksters is Arcane Tricksters rely a lot on touch AC spells, right? And they get an innate +1 attack bonus. No, Kineticists are strong though. There's no sarcasm there. But the Arcane Tricksters aren't the best. But they're fun though, because everybody likes to see big numbers. But Kineticists are broken. I think because, you know, they can cast an unlimited amount of spells per day. No, they don't have like
To victory.
a resource, right? A limited resource.
This body holds no more.
I think burn is supposed to be that resource, but it doesn't really work that way. It only makes them even more powerful. This is not going well. You mean Arcane Tricksters? No, I mean they're not bad, and definitely in the late game they're really strong. Sure, but Arcane Tricksters can do serious work as well. But the Tripping Vivi is definitely up there, especially for single hits in Kingmaker at least. But Arcane Tricksters can do pretty decent work once you get I forget the name. The Rod of Flaming Vengeance. That's the one. That thing. Pretty good. Pretty sure this thing has shield up actually. So let's go for another grease. So if you do like an empowered Rod of Flaming Vengeance Stormbolt with a Draconic Arcane Trickster, because so your electricity damage will be converted half into fire damage by the Rod of Flaming Vengeance, and you'll get an additional fire damage dice for each of those fire dice that are added by Rod of Flaming Vengeance. Plus you get the sneak attack bonus when you use impromptu sneak attack. You get like 400 damage per hit for your Stormbolts for everyone in the AoE. That's pretty decent. But you know, the thing with Arcane Tricksters is, spellcasters in general, your MC isn't really like the best character to be an Arcane Trickster basically, because they don't need the stats, right? They don't need the 25 point buy. Really. Oh man, he's minus 13. There's no point in trying to heal him. So it's always a bit of a waste. You gotta get the levels required to pump those numbers? Yeah, exactly. So it's all, wishful thinking. And you could easily do the same in the late game when you get the actual Rod of Flaming Vengeance by just hiring a level 20 merc at that point in the game and speccing him into Arcane Trickster. And he'll probably serve you... No, he'll serve you just as well as your MC would. Alright. Is this thing gonna die or not? I was afraid of that, Valerie. Oh my god, he's immune to fire. Oh, I did not know that. That's not acid. That's reduced person. Uh-oh. I'm pretty sure that he's immune to magic missile. In which case, maybe we'll just dump another grease. No, we'll be fine, right? Right? Uh-oh, no more heals. No, he crit me for 3 damage. I will survive.
Let us strike as one.
Okay. Well, Acid Blast. Alright, we got him. We got him. Sentry and Sentry. Those are fine. The archers are never much of a problem. Famous last words. How long's left on this? A minute. Oh wait, did she get greased? Yeah, she got greased. Come on, guys. Hit him. Actually, these things aren't immune to magic missile, so we may as well. Alright, we're fine. I never doubted for a second, guys. Not for a second. Let's grab everything. Yeah, we'll have to snooze. Actually, we might even have to go back to Oleg's, considering how beat up Jaethal is. Those are the bandits. Let's see. 10k. We could also try to disarm the traps in Ratnook, but I usually like to do that with Christian in the party. Because he can add the +2 to skill checks, right? From his fingering ability. When he fingers you, you just become very good at things. He doesn't understand the pleasure he can give you. The joy he brings with his fingers, truly unmatched. We could also pop this storybook event, actually. And hope that we pass these skill checks. That would be nice. Let's try to avoid. Nice. Yeah, Tristan. No, we didn't spot it. That's a bummer, man. Oh dear. That sucks. Oh well. We'll go back for a snooze then. Well, I guess we could pick up Valerie, not Valerie, Amiri right now and then go and do the Tusk Cutter. The Tusk Cutter. I wonder if we could pop the Technic League. I think I tried this the last time I had this bug though. I don't think it actually appears on the map, even with the skill check. So, but yeah, we should try though. Maybe we just failed this perception check the last time I had this bug. That might have happened. We have a ring, so we can give that back. Alright. Bye-bye, lady. $3K. We could go for the extend wand. I do like it. It's pretty useful. Yeah, she is a bit stingy. She could be a bit more, you know, liberal with her quest reward, I feel. She's not very nice. So will we take her now or not? I kind of want to do the Snake Island without her. So let's buy a... Oh, I don't have gold for that. Let's see, do we have anything else that we can sell? Sell it. No. Sell the major armor potions. Those are a little useless. But that's not even close to enough, is it? No, it's not. Oh, we can sell this though. That should be enough. Resist poison communal. It's all at the top here somewhere. There we go. Let's hope that Tristan actually will join us, that I didn't mess up his quests this time around. Right, so we can do Naga Island, and then we may as well just pop... Actually, we can finish off clearing the rest of the old Sycamore first. Let's do that. We took the long way around. Let's fight this. We need the XP. We are greedy for it. It has to be Lame Thylacines. The only time we actually want the 6-banded encounter, we get these things. Worthless. XP-wise. There we go. Get out of here. Oh, well, not that worthless apparently. Alright, it's always a question. I think we go for Dex here. Because once she gets her mithril armor, we still need to unequip it, but she gets like a 2 or 3 Dex bonus in full plate mithril armor, so I like to even that out. Same for Charisma later on. 3 mobility is done. Knowledge Arcana is good, and then we can go to Persuade now. We could even consider taking off the shield, but we'll see for her. That way she'll contribute a little more from the front line, because she'll be able to two-hand her bastard sword. She did get another level, so she gets to reroll her perception check also for that area, the storybook event. So we should remember to drive by there before we go on. Let's see if I remember to do that. Small chance.
Speak.
Yeah, she's not gonna get a level for a while. That kind of hurts.
You have my
Alright, we don't need any of the other spells actually, because it's only that fight on the right hand side which has a guy that fears you. Actually, no, I think there is a Kobold Necromancer over here somewhere.
fleet.
Alright, maybe we should have gone for the sneaky might first, please. Yeah, that's all good.
Unworthy.
Let's remove fear now. Still in combat. There we go.
Ask your voice.
'Cause I think there was a shaman that casts fear up here. Fear up here. That guy, yeah.
I am your shield.
Request.
Let's go.
We will prevail.
Oh, he's immune to acid. Interesting. I wonder if it's random between fire or acid, or it's determined by their if like probably all the bone shamans are immune to acid then. Mites. Let's go for the normal mites then. I think there was one
Let us strike as one.
mite scout apparently. Alright, there we go. And we want to make sure that we're attacking the same might just for the sneak attack from our Arcane Trickster in the back here. Not that she's doing much. But next level she'll pick up Accomplished Sneak Attacker, so she'll be contributing a little more damage at least at that point. Picked up a bunch of crap apparently. That's another downside of playing a dumped strength character. Wow. Oh, I guess we have a ton of rations because Sylvana gave us hers. Oh, and we're all fatigued already because we were carrying heavy rations. Alright, I guess we'll just have to go out and snooze. Don't really want to fight at this point because we need the dex from... sometimes you can like be fine whilst being fatigued, but not for us at this point in the game. It's no good. So we'll do a quick snooze here and then drop the rations when we enter again. Should be just fine. And hopefully we should be at around 10k now. Man, imagine if we could do the Technic League. We'd be so golden. Yeah, man, we'd be so good right now. Amazing. This would have been the run. I just hope I haven't broken the game at some point down the line with that bug, I should say, not by that bug. Because I think we do need to go to the Technic League at some point. Is it for Jathel's quest, I think? Mammals like pigs or rodents can breathe through their asses. I'm not sure about that one, Havoc. I am not sure about that one. Humans can talk from their asses, though. It's news, man? Well, show me the link. What happens when I finish the run? I get to play Wrath of the Righteous in S4. I stopped streaming entirely. We'll have to think. Wait, you're actually... I mean... Mammals can breathe from their asses. That would be... I would be curious to read that paper. Science alert. Should be a science alert. Hold on, I'm actually going to open this up. Pigs and rodents can breathe through their butts, and this could be applied to discovery. Alright. Well, I'm not going to read through all of this. Exactly, Nesper, that's the plan. If I manage to get to the end. How are we only discovering this in 2021? There are in S4 actually amazing caves, especially where I'm staying at the moment. There's some beautiful stalagmites and stalactites. No, exactly, Nesfer. It definitely wasn't. We were meant to be.
Share your will.
Definitely.
I will indulge you.
Right, good girl.
What a surprise.
Well done, Jayful. See, she can't. Oh, there we go.
Speak.
Should we do this though? That's a question. If we pop one of these with a critical fail, we'll probably die. On the other hand, we do kind of want the XP on her. So I don't think we have a choice. Let's go. I don't think these have a particularly high DC. 18 plus 14. I don't actually think we can critically fail.
State your desire.
Which is nice. I mean, if we roll a 1, I don't think we'll trigger the trap. Let's see. You know, the 1 was inevitable. I knew that I'd roll it.
You have my
The question
attention.
was whether or not it would trigger it. Nice, there we go. Oh, and we also have those elk over there to do. I think we just might manage. But yeah, if I do ever manage to complete this run, a celebration is in order. That's for damn sure. I'll probably just end up dying to the old Lantern King though. Although I do think Spawn of Rovagug is like a harder fight in my experience than the Lantern King. I feel like by the time you get to the Lantern King,
Eternal.
he's not much of a problem anymore. For me, the hardest part of the game is always Spawn of Rovagog is like for me the hardest boss, and also the 2 bosses in the endless dungeon which resurrect each other. That one I think will be tricky. Yeah, I don't think I will, Nesfor. I think what I'll do is I think we'll do the Lantern King first, basically, and then we'll see what happens with Rovagog. But Rova does have some nice loot, doesn't he? Although it's not the most important stuff in the world. It's the +8 hat. But, you know, what's the point of having that? My ancestors would be ashamed. Well, my ancestors would be, wouldn't they? My ancestors were all like Protestant Calvinists, super religious, so they would not like me marrying a Oriental Orthodox Christian. But at least she's Christian, I guess. I'm not, sir. I'm not even wearing shoes.
Ask. I am yours to command.
They're turning over in their graves, all of them.
I'm listening.
I am. I am a true shame.
Don't hesitate.
You have my
Right,
attention.
let's kill these things. Oops. But good thing my son was born with clogs. It was a surprise to both me and my wife, but when he came out, he was wearing clogs. What do you know?
Wretched things.
Oh no, Jaethel. Please. A red sheep in the family. That's funny. I would say black sheep, but
Do not call that over.
I'll take a red sheep. I think it means the same. The gist is there.
State your desire.
Yep.
Urgathoa guides me.
Oh no, she failed. That's a bummer. Wait, giant centipede? When did she spell that? Weird. Oh, she has 2 heals. Let's hope she at least rolls a bit more than a 4. Nope.
I will grant your request.
Shouldn't have said a thing, Billy. How are we already encumbered? How tedious. Oh, these things, that's why. Yeah, we should have bought the should have bought the bag of holding, I think. Are we gonna bother with these centipedes? Looks like we are.
Remain vigilant.
Whoa, interesting. You know what? Jaethel could sing. Oops, not that one. That one. Does this add to saving throws? Oh, only against certain things, okay. Not to fortitude.
Assist me or lose
You
me.
just have to go down, Jaethel. We'll have to lose you, I guess. Alright. That went pretty fine. Nope, no poisons incurred, so that was good. That's a win. Nice. She managed to spot that at least. I think there's one here.
I
Oh,
found something interesting.
nice. Alright, maybe we did get them all then.
Have my attention.
Look how tiny she is. That's funny.
Speak.
The manletet. The manlet tet. Come on, manlet
State
tet.
your desire.
A 2. Oops. There we go.
Ask. That is
I am.
possible.
Yeah, I was gonna say I'm fairly sure that there's a third one somewhere here. All right. Looks like we'll be just fine XP wise. Surprisingly enough. Which means that we could even do the rat in the cave after we collect Tristan and
Despicable.
use his fingering ability to our benefit. So we haven't done a melee run in a while. In case of our demise, I think our next character is definitely going to be a melee build. Maybe we'll go for the old trippy bitey vivisectionist.
Advance.
The thing that I don't like about that build is that it gets mirror images quite late. Quite late indeed. Dex builds actually scale AC a little better than strength builds. Of course, in the late game, strength builds are way better. Not even late game, I would say like after early game. You know, chapter 2 basically. Dex builds are only better in Act 1. Yeah, pretty sure that's how it is. All right, that's pretty decent. Let's go for a snooze, and then we'll kill some. Or how many? Well, we have plenty of greases left actually. But you know what? We want Jaethel a little fuller than she is right now, so we may as well go for another quick snooze. 1 monk, 19 paladin. Yeah, that's. Well, maybe if it was an archer, maybe. Still though, archers get quite out of position and die quite quickly. No mirror images from that Havoc. It's gonna die. Even with mirror images though, it's just a matter of time really. Oh, what? Oh, I'm carrying them. Why are we encumbered now? Did I pick up the hides or something? Anyway, it is what it is. Let's see if we can't spend some rations resting. I think we could even Monkadin with Great Axe. Monkadin... I think Monkadin you could actually consider going for a monk weapon, like a quarterstaff maybe? Definitely viable with a Great Axe.
Armor must be sturdy
So...
and
I wouldn't want to build that for no reload run though. Yeah, Geronis is fine. I mean, Geronis is nice, but getting there is another story. Yeah, I know. You knew. Alright. Oh, are we still encumbered? No, okay, good. Oops, didn't want to pause. Let's go. Did I pick up the natural... Yes, I did. Natural armor +1. Let's see what Jaethal will roll on her heals. Probably... Come on, better than a 4, Jaethal. Better than a 4. Oh, no. Her math is pretty weak. Vanquisher is, yeah, it definitely one of the strongest, if not the strongest weapon in the game. Like, 10 unstoppable damage is so good. Actually, I think it's safe to say that it's the strongest weapon in the game. That's why I like to build Valerie into a Great Axe using Gish when I go this build on her.
I am yours to command.
Let's pop that at least. Pop a shield or mage armor.
speak.
I could start singing.
Here.
Actually, you know what? She can cast a shield. Excellent AC with LG monk robes. Great touch AC too. Yeah, exactly. If I make I could do like a monk Sork build. Those are pretty strong as well. Great Axe style. I think I played it once and we died somewhere in the Staglord's fort. To something quite unfortunate. Don't remember exactly what it was. That might have actually been a bandit brawler crit. I feel like that was that run. Alright, there we go. Now she can sing. No, that's the wrong one. Actually, I want this one there. Yeah, okay.
I'm listening.
Charge!
Have my attention.
Well, that without us. Yeah, man, it's... Yeah. It's silly how AC scales in this game. How being unarmored works out best. I learned that red-haired people need about 20% more anesthetics during surgery. Why? Because they're pussies? I mean, I'm only 50% red-haired, though, in my defense.
Scared? You should.
Alright, let's not plop it down there. There we go. Radagast the powder blue. Wonder what I was thinking there. Who knows? Alright, that went pretty smoothly, straightforwardly. You can mess with the bandits. I should be able to explain it better. But I don't do that kind of biology in S4. But I could speak from experience, being half ginger. Yeah. I mean, the vaccine did knock me out for a day. But maybe I was just being a whiny little bitch, as my wife would say. Quite a common occurrence for me. But I'm not ashamed of it. Now I have an excuse. I will tell her. It's because I'm ginger. It's not my fault.
request.
It's genetic. Alright, angelic powers on cleric are OP. Alright, what are the angelic powers? I wouldn't know off of the top of my head. Off of the top of the esophagus. Wait, we didn't spot the athletics check? Amazing. Fine then. Let's kill the bandits. I looked at the trickster path and I was quite intrigued by it, I have to say, and I was quite intrigued by a few of the mythic feats. But I actually thought that my draconic archer build will be really good in Wrath of the Righteous. I think I just worried that a lot of the demons will have fire resistance, so maybe it won't be that great actually. On second thoughts. But then again, Umbral Strike will be in the game, but that would mean we'd need to squeeze in level 9 spells to get empowered Umbral Strikes. Nasty range AoE attacks. Alright, cute. I have to have a look. I don't think I've ever played a Paladin build on Kingmaker, to be honest. I think I might have played a build that dipped into Paladin once or twice, but I've never actually played a straight Paladin. Alright, no more heals. Are we gonna mess with this? Actually, we should use protection from fear here, because that one guy, if he survives the coup de grace, will definitely cast a fear on us. I should have another look at the mythic past. Hello, Montana Wildhack. What's up, lady?
Don't hesitate.
Are you gonna go out?
Share your will.
Alright, give it to me. Alright, baby care is mine, boys. He's asleep. But if he wakes up, I might need to go and soothe him a little bit. Itty bitty bit. Alright, let's see.
I am your shield.
What will we do? Let's move the leopard in here. Oh, maybe we should... Oh, she's still reduced, right? Maybe we should give this to Valerie. Hello, the village idiot. Idiot 8. How are you doing? Hope you're well. Let's see if we can't slay some bandits. Good, I'm happy to hear it, sir. That was fast and efficient? I'm good. What was fast and efficient, Nesfer? Retrieving the baby phone? The only problem is that with my headset I can't really hear it. The MSI? I don't know what you're talking about, sir. Sorry. My sincerest and deepest apologies. What is the MSI? Alright, that was pretty good. Oh. Sorry, sir. I'm more of a Dota guy myself. And I haven't played Dota in forever either. Oh, okay, good. Well, if you're like curious about anything, don't hesitate. Happy to help. Ah, yeah, there are not that many. You see, I tried to find a niche, right? Tried to find a niche. How's it going for you? Yeah, if you value your sanity, you should probably save. And if you want to finish the game at any point in the near future, even then it wouldn't be near future really. The game is quite big. Alright, but this seems to have gone fine. There we go. So what do we... Alright, we have 12k, we're perfect. We can go pick up Tristian. Yeah, I found the game quite easy in normal. Actually, the game gets a lot easier as soon as you get Stinking Cloud and Haste and stuff like that. The game starts playing itself, really. Alright, nice. The niche is playing no reload. Yeah, that's true. Level 8 at Troll Trouble? I think that's pretty decent. I'll just call you the village. Or do you want me to call you idiot? Alright, where are we at? I think we kind of cleared this out. No, as you wish, sir. But, sure. Mr. Village it is. Or Mrs. Yes, I figured. Why are we encumbered right now? Thought I dropped all the armor? I did. Rations. Oh, there they are. Oh, it's fine, never mind. Alright, Mr. Village it is, sir. Mr. Village it is. Let's grab this. Alright, I thought I heard the baby phone for a second, but we're good. He seemed to be quite tired today, so fingers crossed he'll be fine. And he won't need any attention. I think we need to pick up a Murray, so we may as well just... Yeah, exactly. Once you get those two spells, the game gets quite a lot easier. I'd say the difficulty doesn't really scale linearly in the game. It's... The early game is a lot harder, and the late game gets hard again, I'd say. Do you know about the dimension door into the Lich's do some grave robbing? I forget the name of the Lich. The Lonely Barrow? The guy in the Lonely Barrow. You can dimension door through and loot him. Once you get to level 8, that's my first stop. I think, you know what, I think Valerie doesn't need this anymore. But we'll hang on to it for a little longer. You can get rid of that. Right, 1500. That's not enough to buy a bag of holding, unfortunately. Get rid of these bottles of booze, though. The Cyclops tomb. Was it a tomb with one Cyclops or multiple Cyclops? Because I can't really... I can only think of the Cyclops in the Lake Silverstep area. On a pillar. Can't think of that one. Is that Armag's, maybe? Alright, I think we'll grab... I mean, that's chapter 4, I believe. Wait, is that chapter 4? No, chapter 5, sorry. Hold on. Maybe he peeped there for a second. Or it was a loud car. Oh, you never got to chapter 3? Yeah, it was a scooter. Then it must have been the Lake Silverstep area. But there are a lot of random areas that I haven't been to that it might have been as well, to be honest. So we cleared that. Oh yeah, let's do this guy as well. Oh great, man! I hope you enjoy it. I actually play turn-based myself as well. Not all the time, as you can tell, but I have no shame, and I will turn it on when I feel like I want to play turn-based mode, or basically whenever I'm in a hard fight, and I feel my death is looming. And then people flame me for swapping to easy mode. But once again, I have no shame. Right, I think we're fully
Don't hesitate.
buffed.
What you want?
Actually, you know what? Let's give her the extend rod, and she can hit Amiri up with an enlarge. That wouldn't be a bad idea. Right about now.
Shield.
And then we can have Amiri stand back a little bit, because otherwise she's just gonna die with her crap AC. There we go. Do you speak code language because you rarely, if ever, use turn-based mode? That's true, I don't use it that often, but I use it occasionally. Are you... a lot of people will play with Call of the Wild, though. I don't myself. Alright, cool. That's nothing out of the ordinary, if you ask me. I've probably spent more days in that theory crafting. It's one of the best parts of this game. Stupid scooters. Alright, there's no point in charging right now. Where's Red, I guess? Here he is. Let's just hope that he fails a save. Didn't. Jaethal need to sing.
Unworthy.
Okay. Nice, we got him.
Your life. Fleeting.
3 thug levels, 1 monk, 2 to 3 pallet, and the rest Vivi. Yep, I'd say that's pretty good. I guess you're going dex based then. Oh, it definitely will Havoc. Yeah, that's pretty insane, Mr. Village. Sounds good to me. There we go, we got our valuable treasure. That actually went pretty smoothly, I have to say. Yeah, I assumed because you went 3 levels into Rogue. I would say that I would definitely consider going the 4th level as well, because the Rogue talent plus the sneak attack thing is pretty good. And it looks like you have enough space to drop 1 more level into Rogue. Yeah, exactly. And what weapon are you using? Elvet Curve Blade might be cool for that build. Okay, dual wielding daggers. Oh, if you went monk, you could be dual wielding scythes for an extra attack around. Yeah, that's a nice one. The Arcane Protector. That does add up AC wise. It's definitely good. Dodge AC stacks with everything. Right, let's go and do Tusk Cutter, I guess. And then well, let's see if we can pop the Technic League camp.
Should gather our strength.
I don't think we can. Thinking of letting Dagado die just to get 2 Arcane Protectors? Yeah, you could. Like, I haven't managed to save him in any of my runs, to be honest. But I guess if you're reloading, it shouldn't be a problem. But the only convenience he gives is that he's in your throne room. And you can use him to sell stuff to without loading into the town square. Yeah, I would also think that there are better daggers than Arcane Protectors eventually, so... Also, once you get to a certain amount of AC, you don't really need more. You need to look it up, but I believe like on hard for Spawn of Rovagog, I think it's like 56 or something even. It's not as high as you might think. I think he has 36 attack bonus or something on hard. But don't quote me on that. I might be wrong. Oh, the troll was hitting at then he must have more. Are you playing on hard or unfair though? Hard, okay. Okay, so if the troll's 36, then it definitely need more than 56 though.
Done with waiting.
Could also be that Spawn of
You
Rovagog
have
just
my
has lower
attention.
attack bonus, but that would be really
I am
surprising.
yours to command.
Yeah. No, unfair gets even more attack bonus, I think. 2 more. Yeah, that's true. What Havoc says is definitely true. For the late game, touch AC is what you need to have. Especially for the last chapter. Let's pop this.
Share your will.
Give the order.
What's the plan? No, that can AC, and that tin can AC. Gotcha. Yeah, fair enough. All right. What do you guys want to bet that Namir's gonna die here? I personally bet the house. He's dead meat. Let's go. Although, let's just charge in with her. I think... Yeah, you're going alone. Sure, Mary. Oh, she wounded it, guys. Oh, she's dead.
Tear them apart!
No, the power of friendship will save you, Ameri. I'll say it again as I have many times before. Its ability, Wild Hunt and Ghastly care little for your party makeup AC level. They're straight up answers to... Oh no. I just felt it coming. Oh well, Ameri, rest quietly, my girl. We tried though. I don't think I want to spend my resurrect scroll on her. I really don't think I want to do that. How is he not dead? He has less than 0 hit points. Ah, there we go. Yeah. But the problem, like, is your backline as well in the late game, because the game throws a lot of back spawns at you and it can become really messy. You really need animate dead, quicken animate dead if you can. That helps a lot. Like, just throws up a wall for your backliners to survive. Well, we tried well, I don't know if she actually gains XP like this. Is she soaking our XP? Let's not risk it. Bye. Right, let's actually, we could do the snakes down here. The serpents. You made 2 mercs? Yeah. The companions are pretty bad on hard, I would say. I do enjoy trying to make them work, but it's definitely not easy. All my future playthroughs are parties built and designed for late game. It's true that you tend to focus on that a bit much, but you know, like the whole trick of the game is to get like a good scaling character from beginning to end, but it's not as easy. Easier said than done. You're absolutely right, Village. The best way to spend the 25 points is on a melee character.
Here.
Give that to Elfina Proudfoot for now. But you may have noticed that I'm not playing a melee character right now. That's just because I wanted to play something else, though. Not because I think it's actually better. Sylvan Sork, yeah. I actually think Ecclesi is the best way to go. Like, I'm even considering it might be better than my Sylvan Sork. You get 20? No, you don't, Havoc. Do you get 27 points, man? I think it's 20. If I recall correctly.
Don't hesitate.
Let's throw this up.
Request. I am your shield.
Unless you use the respec mod and then you can like reassign the amount of points, I believe. But that's borderline cheating. No, that's not borderline cheating. That is cheating. If you ask me. Oh, in the Stolen Lands, is it? You mean in the DLC? I'm not sure. I haven't played it in a while. I probably play it on this install because I haven't played through it yet. Well, if we ever get to chapter 4, I'll definitely have to do it by then. I don't think I'll do that as a no reload though because, yeah, we don't want to wait for that. Alright. So what's her attack bonus actually? 12, man. Really not bad. Now she just needs damage. Next level, hopefully. Come on. Don't die, Jaethel. Nice. Alright, that went pretty well. Well, I know that Jaethel can't die. I just don't want her to take any more damage. She's pretty annoying to heal, to deal with. Nice. Well, at least we got a 9 there. Shouldn't complain too much. How long's left on that? 1 minute? Oh, I thought I extended it. I guess not. Let's recast with an extend.
Give the order.
Take that off.
Here.
Nice. There we go. Throw that back on. Take that off. Give that back to her. There we go.
Don't
Pop up less, because we can. Let's go kill some worm. Tatzel worms. I will pronounce it correctly one day. Oh no, the cat got poisoned. I forgot to use my communal resist poison like an idiot. Uh-oh.
This body holds no more.
No, yes it does, Jaethel. Hang in there.
This can't
Oh
be
dear.
over.
Alright, magic missile time. Time to witness the power of the magic missile. Alright, we got him. A little hairy though. Okay, interesting.
Curious.
I didn't know that they got 27 points in below the Stolen Lands. Maybe that's why they made the encounters a bit harder.
Ask.
I never noticed.
Request.
Yes.
Wait, is he full? No, he's not full.
Yes.
Right, I think we
State
might
your
actually pop
desire.
this thing right now for Jaethel, because we're gonna pick
You
up
have
Christine
my
soon, so that was a shame. But yeah, I'm sure that in the normal campaign that it is a 20-point buy for Mercs.
Speak.
Still better than most companions though, because of how crappily the companions' stats are distributed
What a
in general.
surprise. Share your will.
Was she not wearing armor? Yeah, she wasn't wearing armor. You know, that kind of helps. When it comes to avoiding getting hit. Right. Over 12k actually.
This requires your attention.
How close is he? He isn't too far away either. from level 4. I think we'll just have to give up on level 4 before the Bear Treant, though.
Request.
Oh, I see.
This didn't work. I must be
Did
doing
you-
it wrong.
You didn't want to keep it? Or was it so painful that you are like, never again? No. Maybe we should drop our grease here.
I can't keep this up much
Yeah,
longer.
fair enough. But actually, I can't. Maybe I shouldn't do that right now. No. Okay, I think we're all right. Maybe not.
Assist me or lose me.
Get him.
Can't be over.
All right. Oh, it was that one? Okay, cool. I was just gonna say that, like, my save game folder is so overcrowded with dead characters. I should actually clear them out. Do I go for? Oh, she's yeah, she can't take it right now. It's fine. I think it was a arcane bloodlined gnomish illusionist. Yeah, well, I guess we'll just do the snooze. Should be fine. Do the snooze. Go in here. We're just doing a quick smash and grab. And let's see. Don't think there's anything else other left than Christian. Okay, let's see if we can. Okay, he only has 14 strength. That is pretty sad, Valerie, but it is what it is. Actually, she could use this for now. Yeah, it's more damage. Right, so we managed to bug the Technic League. An unfortunate series of events, to be sure. So it doesn't look like we managed to spot it. I don't think you can spot it though, actually. Maybe we should go back to Oleg just because we have to rest like 3 times to heal Jaethel. It's a pain. It's a little annoying. But I think we don't really have a choice. Oh yeah, and I also forgot to check this area here. Right, maybe we should actually rest, because if we get ambushed now we can't move. And we might just end up dying straight off the bat because our front line is pretty weak. Well, as soon as we have Tristian, at least we'll be able to... Come on, spot it! Unfortunate. I think Valerie got a level. So I thought we might have had another chance at spotting it, but her perception isn't great. That's
This
definitely
didn't work. I must
definitely true.
IX didn't work. I must be doing it
State
wrong.
your desire.
And of course, when I want the 6 bandits, they never appear. They only appear when you're level 2, running to talk to David Nettle. That's when you get ambushed by 6 bandits. I'm not sure what our next character should be, though. I'm kind of tempted to go back to the kineticist as well. But I don't feel we gave him a fair shake. Like, the first one I messed up his skill point by on character creation, and I didn't notice until it was too late. And so he failed a bunch of persuade checks in the early game. Because it's a really strong spell, Village. It's basically the best summon in the game. It's immune to Stinking Cloud, which is huge. And it summons a bunch of them. They're pretty tanky. Compared to all the other summoning spells, I'd say they're the best value for money. Yeah, but so it's always nice to have in your pocket on your backliners. In case you get back spawned, you can throw them up and they'll take the aggro off of your squishies. And yeah, and they're immune to a lot of CCs that you want to throw. Like Stinking Clouds, Cloud Kill, all that kind of stuff they're immune to. Which makes them very useful. And yeah, basically they're quite a bit better than most of the other stuff, most of the other summons in the game. And it does kind of make, like, I forget what the class is called on the Inquisitor, like the Monster Tactician, a bit redundant, right? Because their summons aren't so good. But of course, if you want to play a pure summoner, you can. It's not bad. It'll work. Alright. You can make a lot of things work in the game though, really. Which is nice, otherwise it wouldn't be a fun game, I think. Find them redundant maybe as a way to gain some bad initiative rolls on the Ecclesi. What do you mean, the summons? I mean, they're primarily there to serve as a distraction. And especially as an Ecclesi Surge, you're going to be super squishy, right? No armor. And I mean, just in general, you're not going to be built to last long in the front line. So you just keep one in your back pocket on them. One or two even. Just in case you need to pop them out. Yeah, for me, they're like you know, a get out of jail free card, basically. As long as I have one cast remaining, I know that I'm probably going to be fine for most encounters. Well, because at level 4, there's not many other spells that you would want to take at level 4 on a Sorc. Like maybe Obsidian Flow, but you know, you have CC already at that point from Grease, and Obsidian Flow doesn't do like a huge amount of damage. It's like combination of CC and damage. And there's Greater Invisibility, which is nice. Dimension Door, but none of them are like, wow, I really need this right now. So I just think it's more due to the lack of there being anything else, basically.
We're a strange group. More like a hat.
It's a lack of competition. And it's still a good spell. Like I said, it's a really good spell. It's very useful. Yeah. Yeah, Obsidian Flow is a good spell. But it's not like, you know, oh, I'm so happy I got level 4 now I have Obsidian Flow. Because, you know, I'm happy I got level 4 for Dimension Door so I can loot, what's his name? The Lonely Barrow. Oh, the baby's awake, guys. I'm gonna see if I can't calm him. alright. Take Invis at level 4. Yeah, it's a decent choice. Pits are all good. All of the pit spells are good. Pits, you can actually use pits the same way as Dimension Door. Apparently, you can get through to the Lonely Barrow. You can walk underneath the door, basically. It's pretty funny. Kind of depends if you already have a character who can cast Animate Dead or not. That would be my my reasoning, basically. Yeah, then you can wait with it.
Here.
Cast shield. Less. And pop on our armor. Yeah, like Classy Surge is so nice if you go like Aristil and Archer route with a pet. Really, really strong. Also does well with the 20-point bite. Don't need many attributes. Guarded Hearth is super strong. I don't know why they couldn't give Christian at least the community domain.
Don't hesitate.
At least, you know? Give him something. Oh, not even Archer?
You have my attention.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yeah, that's
I am your
really
shield.
strong.
This didn't work. I must be doing it.
It's the same
Give the
thing Christian gets, right?
Speak.
Let's go. Kill some frogs. The frogs generally aren't much of a challenge, hopefully. That turns out to be true. Yeah, Blessing of the Faithful. Really nice little buff. That's the only thing that makes Tristian better than Harem, really. They're both quite useless, though.
Ask.
In the grand scheme of things. Yeah, exactly. Right, these wolves can be tricky. Let's see if we can't avoid dying to them. Let's wait until this is expired. Okay, 3 seconds. Oh, wait, maybe we're standing in it. Right, that's better. Just put every turn on my Smilodon with a magic fang and he tears through everything. Yeah, that's true. Smilodons are actually pretty nice. But I still think leopards are better. My MVP is the old leopard. But Smilodons are good, especially damage-wise. But I feel like the leopard serves me well. Leopard has higher AC than the Smilodon. Yeah, it's not for the trip. It's just for soaking up some aggro, pulling aggro off of like your people that are squishy, stuff like that. And they don't get large, which is I find quite annoying when pets get large at level 8 or something, and they block the whole passageway and stuff like that, especially in all the skinny corridors, narrow passageways the game has in the mid-game. Let's do it. Let's do it up. Nice. She actually hit it. Sometimes these things will run around the back. And that's hugely problematic if that happens. Oh, looks like he thought about it for a second. They have raptures and triceratops. I mean, you know, I study dinosaurs sort of, so I'm quite excited by the dinosaurs. Yeah, Aiken is a good companion. Archers in general can dish out quite the damage. He's not half bad. And he has a decent stat line as well. No, not Jaethel. Stupid trip. Although maybe she shouldn't. Magic missile.
This body holds no more.
Think about a damage dealer that is either some form of kineticist or an archer. Have you checked out my build, sir? Check that out. Didn't work. My bot isn't working. Why is it not working? Wait. Let me see what my bot command is actually. Oh, you should try Kineticist if you haven't played one. They're horribly broken. I don't really like the way they play too much, but they're not. I mean, it's still fun. Still Pathfinder. Doesn't look like it has my commands anymore. Oh wait, custom commands. Dragon Archer. Come on. Dragon Archer. There we go. Did work. That thing will dish out some serious numbers as well. And it can one shot. It can kill Rovagog with a bit of luck in one round. With a bit of luck. Like you need to have one crit happen. You open up with an empowered Hellfire Ray, and then one of your shots, your next shots need to crit, and you get with haste you get 8 more shots. And actually, every time you crit, you get to use a swift action, and you get like 3 empowered Hellfire Rays, and then you can use 6 from your level 6 spells and use a rod to empower those. It can delete stuff quite handily. And it gets level 8 spells with 16 base attack bonus, basically. That was the mission I went on when I was building that character. And I kind of built Octavia in the same way. My Octavia build was inspired by that one, basically, but not as well received, I have to say, by Reddits. That is what it is, though. I don't care. There we go. Finally. How close is he to level 4, actually? He's not going to get there before... Play an entire party of 1 monk, 19 kineticists, and never rest, at least until fatigued. That's the thing. Kineticists don't need to rest ever. It's silly. Plus, you're probably going to have quite high constitution on them, aren't you? Because of the burn mechanic. Depending, though, if you go psychokineticist, maybe not. Yeah, it's ridiculous. They're so strong. But the thing that you know, the biggest problem for me, like, fine, they're overpowered, they're broken. Like, they only target touch AC. They get, like, 3/4 attack bonus progression for, like, a class that only targets touch AC. That's stupid to begin with. But anyway, fine. That's all fine. You don't get any upgrades for them, right? Like, there's no gear that you look forward to upgrading and finding. And that's kind of the joy for me in the game, is thinking about equipment, like, oh, I'm going to find this item now, I'm going to loot this, I want to kill this early, you know, so that I can get this item. You don't need to worry about any of that with a kineticist, though, because they don't need any items. You can just play the whole game naked and they'll be absolutely fine. You won't notice a thing, basically. What's up, Shadowlack? Just started playing Kingmaker. Any advice right off the bat I could use? Yeah, try to play the game and don't get stuck on character creation. I mean, unless you're enjoying the character creation, of course. But for me, I remember when I just started playing, I think I spent too much time on the character creation screen, not making up my mind what I wanted to play. And I ended up not playing the game, basically. And also what Havoc said, that's definitely true. Play on normal and have fun. Don't overthink your builds. What difficulty are you playing on, sir?
I'm listening.
But don't be ashamed to
I've been told
shove it
someone
way
annoys
down,
you,
in
either play or
especially when you're
polish
still
your
learning
armor.
the game. Like,
That is why my armor gleams as it does.
you could even put it on easy.
State your
Don't
desire.
don't fret it. Once you've played a bit, you'll start to understand which buffs stack with each other, which buffs, you know, help you the most. Don't expect to hit every hit in normal or in general. Basically, don't have that expectation to begin with because of the way RNG works and how low your attack bonus is in the early game. The chance is just against you, right? Like those assassins in the mansion, I think they have like, well, maybe on normal they have less AC, but they start off with like 20 AC on hard. And if you have like one attack bonus and maybe one weapon focus and then a strength bonus of 3, that's like 5. You need to roll higher than a 15 on a d20. It's going to take a while. So don't sweat it when you miss. Don't underestimate CC spells. CC spells are very important. I would say CC spells are more important than damage spells, especially in the early game. Like Grease is huge. Grease is really good throughout the whole game, actually, because it ignores spell resistance, which is as broken as it sounds. And you can... and the Color Spray is a decent early game crowd control spell. Yeah, definitely, Village. Definitely. Like, I'm playing an Arcane Trickster just because I wanted to have a change of pace. But I took my standard Sylvan Sork, who specializes in crowd control spells. So, pick Grease and Spell Focus Conjuration and Greater Spell Focus Conjuration to add to the DCs of Grease. You don't know how Magus works? What do you mean? Do you mean in general, like the spell, whatever it's called, the Spell Strike ability?
Don't hesitate.
Right, so Spell Strike basically means that they deliver a touch spell through their weapon. So normally if you cast like... where is it? I don't have it here, but if you have like a Shocking Grasp, for example, targets touch AC, instead a Magus will deliver it normally with a normal attack roll through their weapon. And if it lands, they'll get to attack normally once more. So basically they get an extra attack around, and to do this, they incur a -2 attack bonus penalty. No, so basically they get 2 attacks around for the cost of spending... of casting once. Well, it's not a cost. Like, you spend time casting the spell though at the beginning of the round, and then they try to deliver it. If it connects normally, that the spell does damage, the weapon does damage, and then they get another free attack. So basically, they start the game off with 2 attacks around. That's pretty good. And the Eldritch Archer does the same, but then delivers a spell through the bow, and it works through ranged touch spells like Acid Splash. So with an Eldritch Archer, if you cast Acid Splash, it won't target touch AC, but you'll see her, like, or him, fire off the bow. The bow attack will land, the Acid Splash will land, and then he'll get another attack. Yeah, I really need to learn the mechanics. I haven't really explored spells. I don't seem to use many of them as I battle. Not use the whole pause and click on spells to use them as I battle. Well, if that confuses you, Shadowlike, try it. You can swap to turn-based. I also recommend this. It might be easier in the early game if you're new to the whole mechanics, and it'll make it easier for you to control your characters and land spells and stuff. Okay, good, Village. Happy to help, sir. So basically, Eldritch Archer is a pretty decent 2-level dip just for the extra attack around on bows. Yep, only works with touch spells, and you'll notice that touch spells only go up to level 3, really, like melee ones. Yeah, I'm pretty sure only Vampiric Touch a level 3. Can't think of any others. And that's because Magus only can cast up to level 6 spells, I believe. And I think They must have thought that it would have been broken to add higher level touch spells. Into AA? You mean Arcane Archer? Eldritch Archer. Yeah, definitely do a 2-level dip on him. Yeah, do it. 2 levels is fine. I always do it as well on him. It just gets him an extra attack around basically for free. And he has plenty of attack bonus to spare.
Give the order.
Also, a perfectly viable dip, of course. Vivi is as broken as it,
Share your will.
you know, as it ever is. In any kind of game. Vivi dips are never bad. Uh-oh. This thing can be tricky. Oh no, he saved. Problems. Can we get a bit more than 4 damage? Oh no, the cat died. Uh-oh. Oh nice, he failed to save. Yeah, that's nice. It's always nice to get some sneak attack damage on your archer, because flanking is so easy in the game. Yep. And also, enlarged person also increases the size of the weapon class, so it adds another dice, d6 to it. Enlarge stacks with the Harking Bow. I actually only found that out rather recently. Although you do get a -1 attack bonus penalty because of the dexterity penalty from enlarge, but it's not the biggest of deals really. No! Problems. Okay, come on, we can magic missile this guy, right? We can magic missile him down, I think. As long as Valerie can live through 1 more round. Oh, nice, we got him. He's using it on a mirror with lead blades. Right, yeah, that works fine. Of course, it's better on melee characters even, because melee characters generally don't really care about the dex penalty. It doesn't affect their attack bonus, right? It just affects their AC. But if you're enlarged and you're melee, you get reach, which is even better. Vivi got me covered with the Fex Ellie. I don't know what you meant there, sir. The Fex Ellie?
You
Oh,
are
Dex.
beautiful, Valerie, especially for a human.
The Dex
This is
elixir,
not meant as
gotcha.
The
That is pretty nice. And it stacks with everything, of course. The only problem is that it lasts 10 minutes, I guess. It's not the hugest of downsides, especially once you have haste. Yeah. I also have a build for that, sir. But I don't think I have a bot command for it. Let me just pull it up, though. I was actually thinking of a different variation on it the other day. We'll go into Eldritch Knight. Sorry, guys. But my voice there? Disgusting. I can't stand watching myself. It's weird. Ugh, stop it. Ugh. Listening to myself might just be worse than looking at myself. Oh, right. There are amazing sighs in the game. Let me tell you, sir. There are some amazing sighs in the game. But they do come a little late. So there's a side that's, I think it's the only weapon that gets the double speed. Basically, it adds 2 attacks around. Yeah, there are actually some very nice daggers in the game. Daggers is certainly a good weapon class. Like, you didn't make a mistake there or anything, for sure. Daggers are absolutely fine. But I would be tempted to go Knife Master instead of Thug, just for the D8 sneak attack dice. Like, this Thug gets you the dazzlings, like the fear on dazzling, but I never found it to be... It's good. Yeah, you could... You don't think you can? What do you mean? Well, I mean, you could trade it out for swap it for the Thug dip. But, I mean, Thug is still good, of course. Where's the extend road? Oh, there it is. We don't really need it, though. This fight shouldn't last that long. Famous last words. Of course.
I am your shield.
Oh, baby's crying. Sorry, guys. I had to plug his pacifier back in. Hopefully. Oh no. I think he's good now. I think he's good. He's a little boy. He's starting to figure out how to crawl, so he moves in the bed a lot, and he gets himself in very awkward positions. So I rolled him over now, and I think that was the problem. He seemed to be a lot more comfortable. Yeah, he does, by the way, Village. He gets the Dexter damage. All rogues get it at level 3. Yeah, brutal beating is pretty good. Yeah, it's true.
State your desire.
How far along is his knowledge? I would say pretty limited. His knowledge stretches to his toy. I think he's just developing like the concept of his favorite toy, which is some kind of giraffe.
Here.
And he's 8 months, by the way. So he's starting to get
I am yours to command.
really upset when me or my wife leave the room. It's very upsetting for him at the moment. I think he's going through a little kind of developmental phase. But I have to say, I think we've been really lucky with him. I've seen some other parents struggling a lot more with their kids. It's tough. It can be quite tough. Well, I guess COVID actually helped us in a way. Like, we couldn't go out, so we've always been inside with him. together. It's made it easier, I guess. Yeah, it's true, Village. Sneak attack is nice, but I wouldn't focus too much on it.
You have my attention.
It's not... Oops, let's try not to aggro that thing right away. It's still not bad, though, to stack some sneak attack dice. Can be pretty nice. Alright, there we go.
I'm listening.
Alright, how long is left in that? 4 minutes. Did we pop everything?
Don't
Make sure everyone's wearing armor for a change. Alright, okay, let's see if we can't kill this thing.
This didn't work. I must be doing it wrong.
Share your will.
As an alternative, go for Sword Saint. You mean Thug? Oh, whoops, I forgot to sing on her. Oh, Sword Saint is really strong. Especially, I would just... Like, some people dip into Vivisectionist on them. I don't think it's necessary. Just one level monk dip, and the Sword Saint is ready to go. As a dip, it's pretty decent. I'm not a huge fan of it, but it's nice if you have int to add the int bonus to your AC. Alright, can you please fail your save versus Grease? Oh no! Okay, good. We greased him. Okay, we have a shot here. Let's go full magic missile style. Stop it. Do we want to go for another grease? Yeah, you'll become like very MAD, like multiple attribute dependent. You'll have to... Oh no. Let me just give him a second though. This sounded more like his little squeals when he's just falling asleep. Yeah, if you want to do that, you kind of have to go into an ASMR. Because they get like the stupid stat distribution, or where they can go into so many different stats. I don't know what race you were planning to go as, but if you want to dip into int classes as well, you kind of have to go into ASMR. Probably want to go into Muse Touched in your case then, since you're dex based. And then you can go like 7 strength. Yeah, it's tricky though. I mean, the alternative is strength based basically, because the flat, like the damage multiplication from the late game strength buffs is pretty huge.
I swear.
Yeah, that's fine, Village. I would do exactly the same.
Spoken to nymphs.
For an ASMR or for a human?
Accurate. The creature praised be. You are. I wasn't. Please wait. Thank you.
Alright, so he did join us this time around. So we can go and do the... If we do the hut first, it seems that it works out fine. For a halfling, okay, cute. Halfling is decent, is fine. Just as good as the ASMR. Of course, only ASMR gets wings, which is pretty nice for a frontliner, of course. But halfling is perfectly viable. It's fine.
Right here, my friend.
Yeah, and they do get Cautious Fighter, which is very nice as well. Alright, everybody's full. It's fine. Oh, fair enough. Yeah, you can. So... But I guess you already built your character. But if you go into... I mean, what was the guy's name? Haplo has a really good Sword Saint build on RPG Codex. And I think he went... But I think his is strength-based, but he still has a decent amount of dex. But that's not for dipping Sword Saint, though. That's for a pure... It's not pure Sword Saint, but it's for like playing it as a Sword Saint main class. Your trip is garbage, yeah. Yeah. That is a problem. Well, I don't think it's a class that you need to trip with, though, really. Trip is nice. Trip is really powerful, actually. But if you really want to go into a tripping build, you'd want to go with the tripping, biting, vivisectionist build.
Beauty and
What's up, Dan? Yeah, I know. From the Cloak of the Winter Wolf, but I wouldn't sweat it too much. It's nice, it's like a little bonus. I wouldn't worry about it. Oh, damn it, I forgot to memorize the right spells on Christian. Inflict. And the... No, what, let's just go for 2 inflicts, actually. And let's go for restoration, delay. 1 delay is enough. And inflict moderate wounds. Maybe even 2. Just to keep Jaethal healed up a little bit. Still going with the Arcane Trickster, sir. She is still alive and kicking.
so
She's probably just about to get killed by a man-eating troll, though. Is there any way to get damage without sneak attacks? So, if you want damage without sneak attacks, I would say you would have to go for a strength build. Because strength... I mean, obviously your dex adds to your damage as well if you go into 3 levels of rogue, but there are no late games equivalent for dex for like legendary proportions, transformation, what was the name of the other one, frightful aspect. All those spells enhance your strength and there's no way that you could get the same amount of dex because there's no equivalent spells for dex at those levels. So basically in the late game, strength outperforms dex by quite a large margin, just because of the strength buffs in the game. And other than that, I find that the best damage dealers are generally two-handed weapon wielders. And that's not to say that dex is not viable, it's just that the most damage in the game comes from strength builds. And that's just the way it is.
Confide in me.
You have a backup plan? It's always good to have a backup plan. Alright, let's nick this off of him and stick it on Mr. Christian here so he doesn't wander off into melee. Backup plans are essential, sir. Ah, yeah, that works. But again, like, I mean, I'm just saying that if you want to do, like, damage from a frontliner, like, yeah, you kind of... Strength is the way to go, but Dex will work for sure. And especially Dex is really nice in the early game. Because it lets you ramp your AC the fastest out of any ability. But that's the way, the thing with the monk dip, you don't need a lot of dex to have an insane amount of AC, right? It's nice to have it earlier. That's what happens when you have high dex. But in the late game, the amount of AC you get with the monk robes and the armor bracelets, you don't really need a high dex for it to pay off. Did they get stuck in a dungeon and never move again? Wait, did I miss something? Oh yeah, the dragons, I get you. Yeah, they will get stuck in a dungeon. That's a problem with the dragons. But yeah, if you want to stack damage without sneak attacks, then you have to go with strength. That's my experience. Unless you're an archer.
I am yours to command.
Now let's pop this off and pop this on. Do we need anything else? I don't think so.
Ask.
Here.
Wait, he has a bless, doesn't he? His bless. I didn't give him a bless.
Give the order.
Let me just see if he lost his pacifier.
Ah, the child of Baal has awoken.
I think that's gonna have to be it, guys. He's really upset, unfortunately. Sorry about that. I need to go and take care of him, guys. He's totally awake. So thanks for watching. I'll cut it short here. Sorry, guys. Hopefully next time we're a bit luckier. Thanks for dropping in. Hope you guys enjoyed. I'm going to take care of him.